Well, hello, what is up guys? Just wanted to upload a quick little video. Just thanking the devs for build 1.1. Seems like there's a ton of amazing features. I think honestly the features that I personally think are the coolest are the ones that are not even getting really talked about. Obviously the belt auto snapping and with blueprints and all that stuff is amazing. I haven't even really tested that. I've just seen what some people have been posting on Reddit. I just wanted to boot up my save to see if it would work and how it performed, because I have not played it since the patch where they dropped the Fixmas update, which broke my save and I was not able to load it. I was since able to get the save to load with the help of Blue, guy who had posted on my YouTube and he came in my Discord. He found out that it had something to do with the cloud saves and stuff like that. So I was able to, before 1.1, if I turned off cloud saves and launched the game with my network disabled, I was able to get my save loaded, but it would take it took like 45 minutes or an hour to load the save. Now with build 1.1, the save loaded up like within a couple minutes, so that's insanely impressive as far as I'm concerned. So load times incredible. They have 100% fixed the floor holes, conveyor belt. It's 100% fixed, not an issue at all. And yeah, the throughput for belts obviously seems to be completely fixed as well, which obviously they would kind of had to have done that if they were wanting to add the belt counters. It would have been a little awkward if they added the belt counters and then that just showed that they weren't actually throughputting 1200 per minute. But yeah, so the bug with floor holes is completely fixed. Also, I am playing with shadows and there is no issues because they fixed the build lag with conveyor belts. So amazing. I cannot even describe how happy this makes me. I'm so yeah, I'm so glad that the devs addressed this, because it was such a big issue for me. And yeah, now as it stands, I don't really intend to continue playing on this save, and I also don't really have any plans to play Satisfactory in the near future. I probably will play it again at some point, but it's so nice to know that all of these issues that I had, if I do another big playthrough, will not be issues. Maybe there are other issues that will crop up, but these were really big ones. So the fact that they're completely fixed is like amazing. Again, I cannot thank the devs enough. Like, it's huge. So yeah, I mean, it obviously had nothing to do with shadows, because yeah, having shadows on, shadows off doesn't fix it. Or maybe it did have something to do with it and they fixed it, I don't know. But yeah, so super happy. There's absolutely no lag. I don't know if you guys remember from the live streams before, but if I would even so much as touch a Mark 6 conveyor belt, I would almost, it felt like it was like gonna crash my game, and there is none. I mean, other than the fact that my game is running at like 30 to 60 FPS just because there's so much going on, but there is no lag with the belts at all. So that's another amazing thing. Yeah, the throughput is fixed. The conveyor belt lag is fixed. Yeah, the only issue that still is that I did notice was when you are connecting to big power grids, existing power grids, sometimes it will lag. But honestly, that was such a small thing, because I mean, how often are you connecting to the grids? And now I can't even really seem to get it to do it. So let's see. Okay, yeah, so there's that lag when you're like disconnecting from a big power grid. But honestly, with how often you're placing power pool and like connecting to the grid, that's kind of really not a big deal. You can build your whole network for like whatever array you're building and then connect it to it, and then you deal with the one lag spike, it's fine. But when you were continuously having to build with belts and they were laggy, it was beyond frustrating. So again, I cannot I cannot sing their praises more, and I know they're going to get all kinds of praise for the conveyor belts and auto connecting and all that stuff, but I much would like to express my gratitude for fixing this stuff. That the reality of it is, majority of people didn't even know that it was an issue, and they fixed it. So again, I'm super thankful for the devs for fixing it, and yeah, the save works again. So hopefully I can do kind of a end of kind of world overview like I had originally wanted to do. It's going to be a little bit hard because it has been so long since I've played. Lots of this stuff I don't even remember what the hell I was doing. I mean, for the most part, I do know that I kind of ended up finishing over here with the ballistic warp drives. That was kind of the last thing I was doing, and I was just kind of like, I kind of tried to button it up as quick as I could just because it was getting so laggy and stuff like that. But I never got to put kind of a final world tour together like I wanted to do because that Fixmas save broke it. But now it appears that that is fixed, and yeah, so if there's any other things that anybody was like curious to test, I was really wanting to see, I was really wanting my save to load in the 1.1 because I wanted to be able to test these things and kind of a stress test scenario where there's a lot going on, where, because I mean, you can hook up belts in a fresh save and it's going to look like they're doing 1200 per minute. That doesn't necessarily mean when you scale things really large that they're still going to do 1200 per minute, right? So I really wanted to be able to test things in my old save, so I'm very thankful that that it worked and I was able to load these things. And like I said, as far as I can tell, there's not anything that doesn't work with exception of the power poles. But again, that's I'm pretty nitpicky, and even that I'm completely fine with. So if anybody has any questions of anything that like they're maybe curious that wasn't working, or if it is now fixed, definitely drop a comment in the bottom, and I can check it for you on the save. But again, thank you to the devs. Amazing work. Satisfactory is an awesome game. I love it, and yeah, I very much appreciate that my save works again. So thanks so much, guys. Take it easy.